Another person has died in Brownsville, Texas, after a driver ran over asylum seekers waiting at a bus stop near a migrant shelter. At least 8 people have now died. 9 more are injured. CBS 2's Tim McNicholas has been following this heartbreaking story. He has the latest developments.
Surveillance video from just before the crash shows about 20 people waiting at a bus stop. We are not airing the graphic parts of the video, so we froze the clip just before a Range Rover went over the curb and ran over several people in the group. At least some of the victims had been staying just across the street from the bus stop at the Ozanam Center, a homeless shelter that has been housing asylum seekers in the city of Brownsville near the southern border. An asylum seeker from Venezuela who was at the bus stop told a CBS affiliate station that the driver sped up when he saw the group of migrants.
A woman in a white car came by and said for us to move, and another car behind her came toward us at full speed, yelling profanities at us and ran us over.
Brownsville is an epicenter for migration across the U.S.-Mexico border. The city is expecting another influx of asylum seekers as the pandemic-era border restriction known as Title 42 is set to end on May 11th. Shelter manager Mirna Arteaga says the migrants at the bus stop were leaving Brownsville to settle in other cities.
They have their flights and their bus tickets ready to leave. So we had probably 20 of our residents cross the street to go to their destination, to their bus station to leave today. And I think somebody just passed by and just ran him over, and it was really sad.
Brownsville police say they are still investigating whether the crash was intentional. They have not released the driver's name and describe him only as a Hispanic man and a Brownsville resident. Police say the Range Rover rolled over after he ran over the victims.
At that point, he exited the vehicle. It is unknown whether he tried to flee or not, but several of the people here actually detained him and were able to keep him detained until officers got there and actually arrested him.
That driver was then taken to a hospital. Witnesses say he ran a red light and drove over a curb just before the crash. Police say at the very least he faces a reckless driving charge and more charges are likely. Jessica.
All right. Thanks so much, Tim.